welcome to One Drink Podcast, where we talk about one topic for one drink. I'm Matthew.
And I'm Oliver.
And we are back again with conspiracy theories.
Number 3/4.
Number 3/4.
Yeah, the CIA kiboshed our second one, I think.
Yeah.
And our camera started blinking weird. It was doing stuff that it's never done before.
The whole thing was fun.
Sketchy.
Sketchy. Yes, that's a better word.
Yeah.
We've covered a lot of conspiracy theories, and they're all, believable or unbelievable. It's up to you. But
there's some that I can get behind.
Right.
Not that I actually believe it, but it raises that doubt.
Yeah,
maybe.
Those are the ones that we want to bring to the forefront to be like, well, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, could it be?
Yeah.
And then there's,
the ones that I brought today make you want to slap somebody.
How did this...
There's actually people that believe this shit? Those are the ones I brought today. Those are the ones that I brought.
But, like I said, when I was doing the research, we're like, oh, we did that. But then it's like...
Yeah, because we've covered a lot. I mean, everything from there being a secret society of lizard people that run the world buried underneath the Denver airport.
Yes.
To
Bigfoot.
And Queen Elizabeth being a man. I mean, she had children.
I mean, yeah, I know.
I'm saying. I mean, that's it. You know what I mean? Unless you're out there also thinking that kindergarten cop is real.
Right.
Or no, what was it? No. Mr. Mom? What the hell was the one where Schwarzenegger had a kid? Whatever one.
Yeah.
Whatever one it was.
But that was one of my favorite shows, was the Queen Elizabeth one.
Mm.
Just the
that was a great show.
Oh my God, that was a very interesting, great show.
Yeah,
but
she
very interesting. Yeah. So yeah, we got some conspiracy theories here.
Yeah. I'm gonna start off. The first one.
Let's just hear them.
J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series.
Okay, got it.
Does not exist.
Oh, she's
not real.
Okay.
She's not a real person. So in 2005, Norwegian filmmaker Nina Grunfeld argued that the Harry Potter series had been created by an entire industry of writers, and that the woman known as J.K. Rowling was only an imposter. That she was just like an actor, or whatever, posing as the author,
or an industry plant, or whatever.
And then she posed the question: is it possible that a person can write 6 thick books? There are 7, by the way. Thick books that are translated into 55 languages and sell more than 250 million copies in less than 10 years. I
think so, right?
Yes, is the answer.
Yeah.
So, that must have been a little bit older, because it's now been, I think, 20 years, 22 years. I think those came out in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Huge. So it's almost 20. Yeah. Oh no. Massive. Movies and stuff. And
she used to be poor, right? Straight up.
Well, average.
Okay.
But she wrote those initially as bedtime stories for her kids.
Oh.
And
genius.
then she, actually wrote them and then published them, and then, now she's worth $4 billion or something. It's unbelievable. But this broad thinks that it's all fake, and she's got other people believing that it's fake. You mean it's...
Sorry, sweetheart.
You keeping that many people quiet?
No, it's...
A whole industry of writers? You think you're going to keep all those people quiet? You think somebody isn't going to approach somebody and be like, hey, I'll give you $20,000 if you expose the truth? I'll be like...
Easily. Money talks.
Let me see the money.
Oh, my God.
Show me the money!
Yes.
Jerry Maguire. Let me get it.
Come on, Jerry.
So, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
J.K. Rowling is a real person. She wrote those books.
Yeah.
And it's like, what she's like, you think a person can write 7 books? Yes.
Hell yeah.
In 10 years? Yes. Look at John Grisham. Or James Patterson.
Right.
That guy's written like 400 books. You know what I mean?
Do you think you could write a book?
I already have.
You have?
Mm-hmm. I already started one.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I'm like, is this too
I got like 80 pages.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I
started it when I was in jail.
So you can do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I was like, I wonder if I could write a damn book.
Yeah, I can write a book.
Wow.
I don't know if I can. Well, I haven't finished it, so technically, no, I can't because I haven't finished it. But Can I write a good book?
So
I mean, probably not.
when it's finished,
But-
like, you're gonna get at least one published.
Maybe.
You
Well,
have
you have to buy one.
I would.
So, I got one sale.
Just get one published, and I'll buy that bitch.
I have to have somebody cool narrate it to like read it for like audio.
For
On
sure.
audiobooks, because you're not gonna read it.
Right. Well, I might.
If it was on audiobook, so you would listen to it.
Whose voice?
I mean, there's one choice.
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
As I'm sitting here on.
Can you imagine, dude?
Oh,
all
man.
those shows that he like narrates, like on Netflix, to Into the Universe and all of that stuff, dude. I mean, I like space and like all that stuff. Do I like it enough to watch a 10-part series on it? Not really.
Mm-hmm.
But I have,
Yeah.
because it's Morgan Freeman. I just want to listen to him talk about shit.
That
And
would-
it makes it, whatever he's talking about, sounds so much cooler.
It does.
He could be
Instantly.
talking about the reproductive process of a dung beetle. And I would listen to it, dude. I would watch some beetle roll up a large ball of shit for 45 minutes while he's looking for it, while he's showing, female dung beetles how big his shit ball is.
Wow.
If Morgan Freeman was talking about it, I would.
Oh man.
It's guaranteed money. You can come up with the dumbest idea for anything, and you have Morgan Freeman narrate it, and people are gonna watch it.
You're gonna have to print more than one though.
I know. I
Now
know. Well, I'll
you-
print one, because then he can read that
physical
one.
book,
Yeah.
The audio you can
I'll
just
give him
download.
that one. Yeah, then you just download the audio, because nobody's gonna actually read my book if they can
man.
hear Morgan Freeman read it instead.
Especially with this AI shit.
I'm gonna make millions.
With
dude.
the AI,
I
you
gotta
just-
figure out how to afford Morgan Freeman
You
first,
can just
though.
type it, Morgan Freeman translate, and you can just.
Right.
Oh man, that's great.
Yeah.
Whew.
Went off on a tangent on that one.
Dung beetle.
Dung beetle. The mating rituals of a dung beetle.
Whew. All right. Here comes another conspiracy.
We are doing a conspiracy theory show. This is a conspiracy theory show.
Here comes another
Morgan
one.
Freeman's voice is actually computer generated.
Oh man. All right, this one is it's just crazy.
Okay.
Here we go. The European Organization of Nuclear Research is at the heart of a lot of crazy conspiracy theories, including the belief that when CERN, that group, discovered the Higgs boson, aka the God particle, in 2012, it inadvertently created a black hole and the Earth was sucked into it. These believers think that the world ended in 2012, but we haven't realized it yet. So in 2012, we were supposedly sucked in to a black hole.
And nobody felt it.
I was just gonna say.
And nobody
I
felt
didn't
it.
even feel a
So you're
tremor.
no,
or
I didn't feel no
a
sucking.
breeze.
I didn't feel no sucking in 2012. I did not get sucked off in 2012.
Oh man, yeah. So,
So nothing. So nothing's real.
fake. Not real.
Seems pretty real to me.
So yeah.
This feels real. Hold on, let me test it. It's warm.
I get it. I get that there's black holes in the way up, whatever. But for the Earth to be
We ain't been
sucked
sucked through one without anybody knowing. We just haven't realized it yet.
Yeah.
So what's gonna happen when we realize it?
I mean, right. We're just like poof.
Right.
Or
Are
we
we
just-
But is it just like all spontaneously gonna happen? Are we still getting sucked through it, or did we get spit out somewhere else?
Or we're just sitting here and I'm just like.
Right.
And then you're just like.
We're just all
like
we're just all wavelengths right now, flying through a fucking black hole.
It finally happened.
So how does the sun still come out?
Right.
You know what I mean? That's so dumb.
So that organization sucks.
Idiots. Okay, here's one. You know the country of Finland,
Dude,
right? It's a country.
Yes.
There's famous people that have come from the country.
Uh-huh.
Finland's not real. It's a made-up country.
What
It's
is-
fake.
what is
It's
it
fake.
with this?
It's a fake country. It's a fake country. The land is still there, but they think that the whole entity of Finland
It's
is
just
fake.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So this theory evolved on Reddit in 2015 when a user called Rargans suggested that Finland was a fabricated landmass dreamed up by the Japanese and Soviets during the Cold War in an effort to secure fishing rights in the Baltic Sea.
Wow.
Raregan's, so he doesn't. So he thinks that the whole land itself is fake.
Interesting.
It's okay. Raregan suggested that people who populate the country known as Finland actually belong to the nations of Sweden, Estonia, and Russia.
Interesting.
So this guy thinks that millions and millions of people
Right.
are all lying.
And again, you can't. It's not real, obviously.
It's like,
What drugs was that dude on?
all of them. All of them. At the same time. At the same time.
He was just like,
He probably had his pet dung beetle roll up all the drugs in a row, and then he ate them. And then you know what I mean?
Morgan Freeman's like, smoke this, take this.
Roll into a good time.
Oh, man.
Dude, a whole country.
Crazy. Yeah, Finland.
Yeah, Finland's not real.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going back. We did a show on pirates, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Great show.
Love pirates.
Um,
We should do another one.
I know. Yeah, there's so many good things about that. So here's another conspiracy. Call them the original conspiracy theorists, but sailors have claimed that mystical women dubbed sirens would lure them onto the rocks and cause shipwrecks back in the day. So they look like mermaids, right?
Yep.
And basically they would say that,
And they would sing a song. It's called the Siren Song.
is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it said that sailors would hear the siren song, and they would be, they would be lured by the song,
And
and then they would crash, and then the sirens would take their souls.
Crazy.
I know.
So I guess that's where, I don't know if that's where mermaids may have originated from,
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
but I mean, they've been, the only thing that was luring them really, the sound, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just thinking like, if they're mermaids, right?
You're just thinking of some hot chick.
Titties, they're just like, this way. Them horny ass pirates are like, holy shit, titties, look at this. Follow her. And then they're just like, bam, oh shit.
I just picture your version of a siren. It's just some Pamela Anderson lookalike mermaid laying on a rock.
Pose off.
Yeah, just like this.
Oh man.
Oh, that's awesome.
So yeah,
That's awesome.
sirens.
Sirens. That's a big one. Sirens are in a lot of different mythology too.
It is?
From a lot of different cultures. Yeah, that's a widely believed myth in a lot of different cultures are sirens. Actually, a lot of different cultures have slightly tweaked versions of of sirens as well too. All of them inevitably end with men.
I was trying to think too. I was like, when we did this show on pirates, did that even come up?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so. Yeah. But yeah, it's one of the.
It's pretty cool though. Sirens, the mythology behind sirens is really cool.
Yeah.
Is
that one of the conspiracies that maybe?
No.
Okay.
No, because for me that falls under like supernatural type stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you start believing in sirens, and then I don't know.
Yeah.
No. I think if anything, when ships hit rocks, it's either because they didn't see them, because they didn't have any lights, because they were wooden ships,
drunk
400 years ago, right? 2, there was a lot of rum. You know what I mean? And 3, it's not like they had any computers or anything to fucking navigate with. You know what I mean? You just look.
It's just Mother Nature, and if it takes you that way.
Yeah, and if the dude standing way up on the thing, comes down to take a piss.
Right.
All of a sudden there's a rock.
Where were you, man?
So.
I was looking at the titties.
I don't think that. Right. Did you see that? Over there on the rock? Turns out it's like a tree and 2 coconuts.
Just the right shadow or something. Oh,
that's funny. Although I do agree that it's a cool story.
Yeah.
So, all right, here's one from your girl. Queen Elizabeth.
I love her.
They believe that Queen Elizabeth is a cannibal.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So not only is she a dude, apparently, but she also eats people.
Okay.
Yeah. So she's a transgender cannibal.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah. Totally true.
One of the first.
It's gotta be
Right?
pioneer. Okay. So, ever wonder how the Queen of England has managed to live so long? British historian. Yeah, sure I do, because she's never worked a day in her life.
True.
And she's got the nicest of everything, and she lived to be 96 or however old she was.
And she had the best of everything.
Yeah. Right.
I mean,
she
literally.
owns a quarter of the world.
She had the best zoo.
Right.
She had the best house.
Yeah, and she owns a quarter of all of the land in the world. And all the dolphins. Let me tell you something. If I technically owned all the dolphins around the waters in Great Britain,
Yeah.
what do you got to be stressed about?
That's another thing, is she was like, there was no stress.
I mean, it probably had its own kind of stress. Especially back in the day when it was like less of like a figurehead kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And you had to, because I mean,
The media
her
was
life
on
in the spotlight,
was constant.
it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
And that must be its own set of stress. However,
Yeah. She lived a good life.
she could never want anything.
She had a ATM in her basement.
Can you-
that never ran out of money, remember?
I forgot about the ATM.
So whenever it ran out, the bank would
There
just
goes my stress. Let me tell you, when I'm stressed, wait, what do you do to relieve stress? Oh, I go to my personal ATM and just take money out.
And then they refill it.
Right, and then I just fill it back up.
I sat there for a whole
Excuse
day.
me,
trying to
Jeeves.
empty-
Jeeves, can you fill up my ATM, please? It's empty. Sure thing, madam.
Oh my god.
Wheels a truck down.
Yep.
You know what? Just give me the card. Let me take the card. Can you go get another card? Of course.
She was amazing.
She was. She was also a great person, though.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to talk shit about the queen. So,
Oh yeah, she was great.
Mhm. She did a lot of shit. Longest running monarch
Yeah.
ever,
Oh yeah.
right? Yeah. Okay, but she was also a cannibal, apparently, according to Hubert Humdinger. Hubert Humdinger is this guy's name. So he has the answer of how she lived so long. She must eat human flesh to be so vivacious, he was quoted as saying in 2012. On the site, Dear Dirty America claimed to have confirmed Humdinger's reports when Sorry, I read that wrong. According to the site, Dear Dirty America, they claim to have confirmed Humdinger's reports when a serviceman at Windsor Castle claimed to discover human remains inside the Queen's private freezer, which must have been right next to her private ATM. Because she'd probably protect her money and her human meat.
Of course.
It's so stupid.
Humdinger.
It's so stupid.
My favorite word out of that is vivacious.
Vivacious. It's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah. Vivacious.
Woo!
That's a good one. But yeah, so anyways, the Queen of England was not a cannibal.
No.
The end. J.K. Rowling is real, and I bet you that the Queen has been to Finland. Because it's a real country.
She probably owns something of it.
Right.
Just to...
Probably. She probably owns the whole thing.
Right.
It probably doesn't actually even belong to fucking the other shit.
Right.
I'm gonna look that up.
She just sits back and she's like, haha, Finland not real? I bought it.
I bought it.
It's mine.
It's real now. Now it's real, even if it wasn't before. You want to know why? Because I own it. And I own all the dolphins, too.
Oh, man. That was awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so we talk about Bigfoot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we can't forget about this guy. Much like Bigfoot, the Abominable Snowman has long been a mythological creature that the public has tried to find for thousands of years. The lure of the conspiracy, large foot tracks found in the snow of the two-legged human-like animal. They were way bigger than a human foot. The tracks never led to any discovery. So people would say, you follow the tracks, and then they would just be gone. Like, there's no other...
Yeah, it's just when somebody with big fake feet fucking stops
Right? Something.
walking.
Yeah. But I forgot about the Abominable Snowman.
Yeah.
It's
basically just
It's
Bigfoot's snowy cousin.
Right, it's just Bigfoot's in the warm weather, right?
in the Abominable
So
Snowman.
he's- He's like, shit, I gotta find Bigfoot, but I'm stuck in this snow.
I feel like the debate though between like the Abominable Snowman and Bigfoot, I feel like the Abominable Snowman gets like no love.
No.
You know what I mean? It's like Pepsi versus Coke. You know what I'm saying? Like, still cool, kind of relevant, everybody still knows it, but at the end of the day, which one do you want to find? You want to find a Coke in your fridge or a Pepsi?
Right.
You want to find a Coke.
It's always Bigfoot, like,
right.
getting the
Yeah, you always want to find Bigfoot.
That's why I seen this and I was like, the Abominable Snowman.
Yep.
How did we forget about that guy?
Yep. Do you believe in Bigfoot or his trashy cousin?
I don't. The only reason
From North Dakota?
the only reason I don't is because we would have found that fucker by now.
That's what I'm saying.
It's very simple with all the technology. And, I hope one day these two do get together and shock the world. They meet at, like, I don't know.
Just somewhere. And get found.
And they just get
found hammered because they find a case of beer at some campus thing and they wind up blacking out.
Yeah, so they just meet up and they're like, dude, I've been waiting.
You know where they're going to end up both being seen at, right?
Where?
Walmart. You're going to be found at Walmart.
They're just going to walk in, both of them. The one dude's going to be getting blankets and shit because he's cold. Oh, man.
Do you have any size 26? I'm looking for some Crocs.
And they'll just fit right in at Walmart. Like, no one will even know. They're just going to be like, oh, hey, dude, what's up? Meanwhile,
the greeter's like, hey, Jerry, welcome back. Because he just saw a guy walk in with a Bigfoot costume an hour ago.
Meanwhile, me and you were like, what the fuck?
Anybody see that?
Oh, my God.
He's like, no, it's just Jerry.
Yeah,
he wears that all the time.
I'll be like, you sure?
Jerry, huh?
Who's that other guy that looks like Jerry?
It's Jerry's cousin. He's visiting from North Dakota.
So yeah, the Abominable Snowman.
Now, to be fair, I do believe that there is some species of animals that we haven't discovered yet.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we keep making new discoveries every day. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, here's a fun fact, because I know you like fun facts.
Mm-hmm.
In the entirety of the life of our planet, right, in the 4 billion years that our planet has been here, if you take all the animal species that have ever existed, right, there's only all the animals that are currently alive right now, that only makes up 1% of the total number of animals that there has been since our planet has started.
1%?
1%.
Oh my God.
It's crazy.
It's just mind blowing.
Right?
Because there is another 99.
% that's already run its life and then become extinct. Yeah.
Lord.
That's not, I know, right? You know where I learned that?
I don't know.
Morgan Freeman.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Dude, on Disney Plus,
Man, that
and he's
guy.
got, it's called Life on Our Planet. Or
Oh, yeah.
Planet's Life. I think it's Life on Our Planet.
Yep.
And anyways, I was looking for something to watch the other day. I was working on something, and I needed some background noise, and I wasn't feeling music, but I didn't want something I was going to pay attention to.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, let me throw on some animal documentary or whatever. And
Here
I
he comes.
turned the TV on. Disney Plus was already on, and I was like, oh, look, Life on Our Planet, great. Click, because I'll sort of not even listen to it. I'll tune it out, and then the first word that came out of his mouth, I was like,
Zoom.
I was like, is that Morgan Freeman? And then I sat down on the couch and I watched it for 2 hours.
Yeah.
And I didn't get anything done. But that's one of the things I learned.
Morgan Freeman. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Wow.
Yeah. So, I thought that was pretty cool.
That's great.
Okay. Is it my turn?
I believe so.
Yeah? Okay. Okay. This is a good one.
Okay.
This is a good one. The Israeli government has a pack of evil GPS-equipped sharks that they use against their enemies.
Sharks?
Yeah, trained.
In the ocean?
Man.
Man.
Not like robot ones.
Yeah.
Real ones.
And they... Interesting.
They send them out on missions. Yeah. Get ready for this one. Whew. After a series of shark attacks off the coast of Egypt in 2010, a South Sinai official blamed Israel's government. From there, theories spread online. Israel was accused of possessing a fleet of killer arrow-armed spy dolphins.
Whoa.
Yeah. And a pack of sharks equipped with GPS systems that were sent to Egypt with an evil master plan.
That is,
Now, that was only 2 sentences, right? But there's a lot to unpack in those 2 sentences.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean...
First off, Okay, so I had to look into this a little bit more. I did a little side research.
You went a little deeper?
I did. So I looked up the shark attacks in Egypt in 2010.
Oh, man.
Right? Okay, so happened on 2 separate days. There were 2 shark attacks.
Okay.
And what are you thinking? How many people do you think were injured / died?
Probably
in these shark
0.
attacks? Okay, 4 were injured
Okay.
on the first attack, and 1 lady died on the second one.
Okay.
And they were 5 days apart. And after also after these attacks, the government in that area in Egypt made rules about not feeding the sharks.
It's probably a good rule.
So you're in shark-infested water, and people are feeding the sharks.
Right.
Now, instead of assuming that, the sharks think that there's food here, and then they showed up, and then there's these big, fat, warm bodies just bobbing around like fucking cauliflower in the middle of the ocean when they're hungry, and they've been fed in this area for many times. Instead of thinking that that's the problem, they think that Israel has a pack of trained killer sharks.
To come and do that.
Right.
Got it.
Going after, John and Marcy Smith from Iowa.
Now, you just don't go into waters where there's sharks, right?
Right. And feed them.
And feed them. Right?
Mhm.
Jesus.
Mhm.
I get so I went to the ocean a couple years ago down in Florida. It was Shark Week, right? So I'm seeing this on TV. You still, those little sharks that can swim up.
Yeah.
Or even big sharks can swim up or whatever.
Yeah.
I only went to my knees,
Yeah.
right? And I was good with that.
Yep.
I was like, all right, I'm good. I know it's probably 1 in a million that I'll get attacked by a shark.
It's probably even higher than that.
Right. But I don't want to be that.
No. You still don't want to be that one. No. You want to know why? Because that's when reasonable minds set in.
Yeah.
You're like, I want to get bit by a shark.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back on the sand.
Right.
And drink a beer.
And that's it.
Yeah, I'm done. I got my feet wet.
Yep.
I'm cooled off.
Yeah.
Quick dip.
And
I'm
we're both skinny.
Right.
Right? So even a nip.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
done. Straight to the bone. Straight to the bone. Let's face it, though. A shark's not going to come after me because there's not enough. I don't look like a seal.
Right.
You know what I mean? I look like a carcass of a seal.
But I'm saying
that somebody already ate.
Even if they rubbed up against us, I would be like,
Yeah, I'm going to believe that. They're going to go straight to an artery because I got nothing around me.
Oh, man.
And you're not that big, and I'm smaller than you.
Right, it's just like, we're doomed.
They're going to be like, what's this? What's this snack?
But yes,
Chances
that's crazy.
of a shark attacking you. What are the chances? 1 in 3.7 million.
Okay. There's still that
Pretty
one.
close, though.
There's
1 in a million.
still that one, though.
Yeah. I'm not about to be that guy. Yeah, so, anyways, this idiot thinks that in Israel's got...
Not even close.
No, not even close.
All right, so baseball always has records that's going on. There's a conspiracy out there. Remember Cal Ripken?
Oh, yeah.
One of the greats. He had that streak for pretty much his whole career going on. While staying at home of longtime friend Cal Ripken, Kevin Costner.
Oh boy, Kevin Costner's involved in this?
Good old Kevin.
I like Kevin.
He's cool, right?
Yeah, he's definitely cool. I'd have a beer with him. For sure.
Oh, for sure.
For sure.
Kevin Costner gets caught sleeping with the legendary shortstop's wife after purportedly beating up Costner. A distraught Ripken is unable to rally for the evening's game at Oriole Park, affecting his consecutive game streak.
Maybe he just had a bad game.
Right? So this dude played through a bad ankle. He had a sprained ankle.
That's crazy.
And still played, right?
Can you imagine these freaking marshmallows that play sports now?
Oh my God.
Playing through that? He'd be out for 6 weeks.
He was the Iron Man of baseball.
Yeah.
So they were saying that was the conspiracy behind his streak ending.
Wow, they didn't just think that, the streak ended?
Right.
Because streaks end.
Yes.
Humans
and he was getting older and
flawless.
Yeah. So
at anything.
Kevin Costner,
because Kevin Costner banged his wife.
Yeah.
Because that's more believable.
I don't think his heart was hurt that much.
I don't know. I don't think so.
He's a pro athlete. I mean, he can get anyone. Let's be honest. You can get any woman you want.
So can Kevin Costner.
I know, dude. Kevin Costner.
Apparently he did get the woman.
Why are you messing with Cal Ripken?
Cal Ripken's freaking hard.
She must have been smoking for them two to be competing.
I mean, had to be something.
I was going to say, had to have been something.
All right, here's my last one. I saved a doozy. A doozy for the end. Okay, let's test your, I don't know, 5th grade knowledge, maybe. How long have the dinosaurs been extinct?
Oh, God, for at least, I would say, a billion years?
65 million years ago.
65 million.
65 million years.
A billion.
So.
I knew I was going to sound stupid.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah,
so
close.
65 million. It's close. Had alien in the answer. Well, that's close. Sorry, I'm going to say that right after you took a sip. Okay, so, and we know that, you know what I mean? With fossil records and like, you know what I mean? It's a fact, right? Not to these people.
Oh, boy.
Okay, also, you remember when the pyramids were built?
No.
It was like 3,000 to 5,000 years ago.
Okay.
It was like when the pyramids were built, right?
Yeah.
That's a big gap between pyramids and dinosaurs.
Oh, for sure.
Of almost exactly 65 million years.
Yeah.
Give or take a couple thousand, right? Well, these people believe that dinosaurs helped the Egyptians build the pyramids. Yep. Some people believe dinosaurs helped build the pyramids. Even some professionals believe this.
Wow.
What professionals? According to Professor of Egyptology Nabir Al-Samud, who probably doesn't have a job anymore,
No.
dinosaurs were tamed and trained to carry equipment much like elephants.
I just can't even,
Dude, you should have seen this picture that I found while I was looking this shit up. There was a pyramid and then a brachiosaurus or a big ass brontosaurus standing next to the freaking thing with one foot up and the cap of the pyramid on it. Dude, it was so ridiculous looking. It was so stupid.
Yeah.
It was so stupid to see the pyramids and a dinosaur right next to each other. It was so stupid. It's such a stupid theory.
Yeah. Funny,
but
stupid.
Stupid. And the Egyptians documented everything.
Oh, yeah.
The records that they kept were unbelievable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, they graffitied all the walls in Egypt. You know what I'm saying?
Hieroglyphics, I think they're called. Right? No?
Not hydro.
Hyro. Hieroglyphics. Son of a bitch.
Hydro's a way to...
Water, right?
It's a way to grow weed. Close.
I'm sure they did that too.
100%. That's probably how they figured out that the dinosaurs were helping them. They were too high. Idiots. So, yeah, but, okay, so the Egyptians documented everything, right?
Yeah.
You don't think that they would have mentioned that dinosaurs helped build shit?
Let alone just didn't kill them while they were, you know what I mean? Oh, but they got trained.
Right,
So,
they trained them. Like elephants.
Man.
Imagine the size of a harness you'd have to put on like a brontosaurus or something.
Dude, speaking of that, another show we gotta do. There's a new king of the jungle.
No, there's not. It's the lion.
Not according to the AI.
Bullshit. This is Skynet, bro. I'm telling you, man.
AI did their whole thing, and
no, they didn't.
They have proclaimed a new king of the jungle.
You know, it's lucky that I care about this show, because I would dive into that right now. But we'll save that for another show.
Yep,
we might film another one right now.
I seen it.
So that I can argue against the AI.
Yeah. Because AI, you know, they got everything.
Now, now I don't know the answer to this yet. So,
I do believe you're...
Do you agree with the AI's answer? Don't tell me what the answer is, but... or can you see the argument?
It's so... For me, it's like 50-50, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I don't even care what the animal is that it thinks is king of the jungle, because it's a lion. You know, the end. Anyways.
Yeah, so I think I have one more conspiracy.
Oh, okay.
I just thought of it here.
You making one up? Are we making one up?
Nope.
We could be the pioneers of a conspiracy.
We will make one up.
Yeah.
For sure. But this one has to do with the Super Bowl.
Oh, okay.
Have you heard
Tom Brady have web feet?
Screw Tom Brady. Bastard. All right. There's a reddish, orange, and yellow color combination of the Super Bowl 55 logo 2022, matching the Cincinnati Bengals and the Los Angeles Rams.
Okay.
Got it? The Super Bowl 56 logo 2023 was green and red, which matched the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Okay.
Got it?
Got it. What color is it going to be for 2024?
They launched this year. Ready? The hypothesis going further suggests which teams will be in this one. At the event's reveal is red and purple. The theory is that the San Francisco 49ers will face the Baltimore Ravens in this year's Super Bowl.
No way.
What do you think?
I mean, I think the Niners are a contender.
Right.
You know? What's the other team? The Ravens?
The Raven. Purple and red is the colors of the logo this year.
Niners, Ravens.
Niners, Ravens.
What else is purple? Vikings? Nah,
nope.
Ain't gonna be the Vikings.
So, that's one conspiracy that the football people are playing with.
Well, you think it's real or you think it's bullshit?
You know, I could see Baltimore going. San Fran. I mean, I don't know. Dude, you never know. Football is just so crazy.
I think it's bullshit.
Is it possible? Yes. Is it, but...
I'm going to say no. I'm going to say it's
not going to go no?
Yeah, I'm going to go no.
I'm going to go yes.
All right. $10?
$10.
All right. There it is. You saw it.
$10.
I'm on such a bad losing streak with you two.
We suck at gambling.
No. I suck at betting. You're great at betting against me. You might suck at gambling, but you're great at gambling against me. Oh.
So yes, that's my last one that
maybe it's a conspiracy.
Just tinged in my head.
You're part of the Illuminati.
It could be.
And their evil master plan of taking $100 from me over 3 years.
Oh, man.
Anyways.
So those are our conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
Believe them or not.
Yeah. If you have any that you believe in, definitely write to us and let us know. Comment down below. Comment somewhere. Because as you probably don't know, we're everywhere.
Yes.
So, so you can leave a comment anywhere.
You pretty much can.
And we'll get it. Because trust me, we look daily to see if anybody, other than his girlfriend, comments on our shit. Thanks, Christine. I really appreciate it.
She really makes that algorithm boost a little bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but anyways, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification button, be the first ones notified when our new episodes hit, and for God's sakes, just share it with somebody.
Share it with one person.
One person. Not 10 people?
I mean, it'd be cool.
Right, but one.
Just one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great. Unless this is all a conspiracy,
Ooh.
and we're currently being sucked through a black hole.
Where'd they go?
And we're out.
Oh.
You gotta make the outro.
I'm gonna try.
Something that just goes.
I'm gonna try for sure. There's gotta be something that.
And then just like leave like the picture of like a black hole up there for like 10 seconds.
Where'd they go?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
That'd be great. That'd be great. New King of the Jungle. I'm gonna try so hard to not look that up.
Oh.
So that.
Maybe we gotta do the show next then.
Yeah. All right.
Until next time, people.
Oh, I already did it.
Cheers again.
Oh, maybe this is it. Okay, cheers.